So, you're a big fan of superhero movies, are ya? Do you regularly astound your friends with your unrivaled superhero movie knowledge? You might be able to recite the Christopher Reeve Superman movies word for word. Perhaps you know every year the MCU put out their movies. And you might even know why Fox thought the awful 2009 version of Deadpool was a good idea. But what about all those lesser known facts about the superhero movies, from behind the scenes? There are a lot of facts about movies that might just take you by surprise, and that's what this video is all about. Buckle up for our latest edition of Know Your Movies Superhero Edition with 20 behind the scenes movie facts. In The Mask, when Jim Carrey is being chased by a group of gangsters and pulls out a wet condom out of his pocket, the line,
"Sorry, wrong pocket,"
was entirely improvised by Carrey. The first Watchmen trailer premiered with The Dark Knight in 2008, and it sparked so much interest that it sent the graphic novel back into the bestseller list. Booksellers Barnes & Noble bookstores reported selling out of the novel. The role of Beverly Switzler in Howard the Duck ultimately went to Leah Thompson, but it was auditioned for by the likes of 80s icon Phoebe Cates and popular vocalist Tori Amos. Ghost Rider star Nicolas Cage is famously a real fan of the character, and he actually had to have his real tattoo of Ghost Rider covered up for the movie. The Dark Knight was the first comic book movie to gross more than $1 billion worldwide, and it actually made more money than its predecessor, Batman Begins' entire domestic run after only 6 days of release. In a scene that was ultimately deleted from the final cut of 2003's Hulk, there's a cameo by Willie Brown, the at-the-time mayor of San Francisco, playing himself and talking to Sam Elliott's General Ross on the phone. Amy Leland, the female actress whose voice is used for the airplane computer in Superman Returns, is also the same actress used for Professor X's Cerebro in the X-Men films, which are also directed by Bryan Singer. Chris Pratt improvised a lot of his performance as Star-Lord in Guardians of the Galaxy. Examples include the obscene gesture he gave after being captured by the Nova Corps, and the line about the ship looking like a Jackson Pollock painting under blacklight. Scott Adkins auditioned for the role of Batman in Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice, but did you know he previously played the awful version of Deadpool in X-Men Origins Wolverine in stunt scenes that Ryan Reynolds wasn't needed for?
I don't want to see that or think of it again.
In 2016's Deadpool, the titular character says that he looks like he was bitten by a radioactive Shar-Pei, a wrinkly breed of dog. This is actually a reference to a real Deadpool comic in which the character says he looks like a cross between Ryan Reynolds and a Shar-Pei. Thomas Lemarquet plays Caliban, an albino mutant in X-Men Apocalypse. It is the third movie in which Lemarquet has played an albino, the others being Noir the Albino and Snowpiercer, in spite of the fact that he's not an actual albino himself. In Green Lantern, San Diego doubled as a fictional coast city, and one of the shots from the movie shows parallax over the San Diego Convention Center, which is famously the home of Comic-Con. John Leguizamo, who played the villainous and clown-like Violator in the Spawn films, described the feeling of wearing the fat suit as like a penis wearing a condom. The late Burgess Meredith, who played the Penguin in Adam West's Batman television series of the 1960s, was asked to play the Penguin's father in the opening of Batman Returns, but illness sadly prevented him from doing so. Ron Perlman legitimately broke a rib when filming a subway scene for Hellboy. He crazily jumped onto a train that was coming towards him at about 45 miles per hour. All the makeup in the world's not going to save him from that. In the awful 1995 comic book movie Tank Girl, rapper Ice-T was paid an astonishing $800,000 to appear as the kangaroo-like T-Saint. Marvel legend Stan Lee famously cameos in most Marvel movies, but he didn't appear in Blade. He did film a scene, but it was cut from the final movie. He played one of the cops that entered the Blood Club and discovered Quinn's body on fire after Blade had been there. For the filming of the crane accident in Spider-Man 3, Bryce Dallas Howard performed her own stunts, unaware that she was actually pregnant at the time of filming. In the utterly garbage Steel movie, Shaquille O'Neal had no choice but to do all of his own stunts, as the movie producers were unable to find a 7'1" stunt double for him. It's been reported from the set that in order to get in the mood to play Enchantress in Suicide Squad, Cara Delevingne listened to rock music ranging from Nick Cave to Megadeth. Intense. Thanks for watching this superhero edition of 20 rapid-fire behind-the-scenes movie facts. Did you know about any of these already? What other great superhero movie facts do you know about? Let us know in the comment section below, and be sure to subscribe to our channel for more fun videos like this one.